What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Shiny Hunts. We are still going for the Nidoran line, trying to get all three of them as one pops up in Photobomb's screen. Oh, just catch one. And hopefully we get the final Nidoran today, because we got the last two like 2 streams ago. And without further ado, let's get started with inviting in Dark and SGT. There we go. Okay, there's Dark. SGT, your mic's out. He's probably still walking. Every stream, I don't know why. He always says I have to go to the store like right before we start. Like, it's kind of... I mean, good point. I usually stream at the same times.
I'm a baby. Go to the store. Can't do anything about it.
Oh, and I realized the door shut.
Boys, no worries. I'm only a minute late.
We're late.
Only a minute.
I'm in the room. I'm just away from the camera. There we go. I'm back.
Late.
Had to open up my door so the dog won't freak out.
Wait, now where did I set my root?
Wait, you're what?
Root beer.
I thought you said roofie.
Where did you put my root beer?
He drank it.
He's gone.
From like, I think like 70 something miles away. Actually,
That's a good question.
honestly,
I have no
real
idea.
question, how long is the United States north to south?
I have no idea.
That's a good question. Too many. Well, okay, this would be a great time to cook a baked potato.
Just baked potato stream. You get like a little POV of SGT in the bottom corner of his, just cooking a potato. That'd be a little funny thing, just putting like random like, oh yeah, here's the SGT making potatoes.
What?
Like, I think there's a way I could try and get like a camera of like one of you guys on here, but it'd probably take a little bit of like movie magic.
Cool. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Everyone to see my face after that.
Well, not, it won't be the face. It would be more like a POV shot. Like, it would be like just your hands on a table, so to say. That makes sense.
POV of my baked potato.
Well, POV of the baked potato would show you just beating it to a pulp, probably. It'd be your POV of the potato.
Why are you eating things to pulp now?
That's how you make
Nah,
mashed potatoes.
When I eat my baked potatoes, I just eat the skin too. I'm just in
What? Well, I don't eat potatoes as we discussed last time, but still.
Well, the potato skin is actually one of the most healthy parts of the potato. Actually, it is the healthiest part of the potato.
I just never could. I just never got into like liking potatoes. If that makes sense. It's like too bland in some sense. Like, it feels like you're eating mush.
Mild hot sauce with me.
You can say evens it out. But ironically, I can't handle spice that well.
I could put the mild hot sauce on my baked potato. Or I can put some of my Frank's Red Hot on it that's literally in my room.
Yeah, how's that for a story? If Fernodox, the fire-type trainer, can't handle spice.
I think something's wrong. I think it should be like Infernox the Ice type trainer.
I hate
Or
ice.
Cornodox.
If there were to be anything on that, it would probably cryo would be the word.
Now we have
To
the
mix with it.
Cornodox.
Be cryodox, I think, if anything, for fire type. Like ice, I mean.
Cornodox, something like that.
Cryo means ice, so.
Sub-Zero, round 1, fight.
Melts. I put too much into my OC to like just give up and go to a whole new element. Which is still in development, even though I can't draw that well.
You just gotta change the colors up. Then you're...
In the element. You realize how hard it is to change fire, which is just energy, to ice, which is a solid material? In the sense of like
Change
gimmicks.
Change all the reds to blues and you'll be fine.
That's just hotter fire!
Yeah, but ice.
That's still hotter fire.
Or, I mean, what if I put it out with my mild hot sauce?
Would they even put out a fire?
I have 9.
I was going Joseph.
Wait, what would that taste like if you took a piece of ice and put hot sauce on it?
Spicy, but I mean, hot sauce, it doesn't give actual heat. The chemical reaction makes you feel like your mouth's on fire. So really, you just still feel like your mouth's on fire.
Curious George, I gotta figure this out now.
Are you seriously gonna put hot sauce on an ice cube?
Yes, I need to know.
We just started, so it's not that high, Joseph. Our catch combo is 5.
The catch combo, if you ask me, it's 800,000, but if you ask me Protodox, it's 5. I lost count after 1.
So it goes straight to 800K?
Yeah.
Man, how did you pass math class?
1, 2, 800,000.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, I did manage to pull off a female voice, you know. I did
boy,
manage
not
to
that.
trick some. What?
Yeah, every time you have a math problem, you're like, yeah, I can't solve this, but I can do this voice.
What? Hi, boys.
Dark has to get his little avatar on the bottom of the screen. Oh yeah, we did add in Gen 8 finally, so you guys can change your avatars to like Sword and Shield Mons now.
Oh, so it's time to bring out Eternatus.
Actually, yeah, I'm kind of curious how large Eternatus is.
It's not as big as some of them, but it is pretty big.
Yeah, probably to make sure of the sizes this time around.
Wait,
Kind of like the quasi size, I think.
may I ask if G-Max Eternatus is in this?
Eternamax, I don't know if
It's not.
put it in.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't add the Dynamax forms for that reason.
G-Max forms are, because that would be way too big.
Yeah, you realize how big a Gigantamax Mon is?
Maybe
Wait, I'm pretty
that's
sure they actually have sizes and they're like taller than skyscrapers. One literally is a skyscraper.
Yeah, technically. It would probably, if you added one of those, it would probably be like Guzzlord, but like times 5 the size.
Honestly, yeah, it would probably be huge. Because have we seen what the Gigantamaxes look like in the anime? And Guzzlord is nowhere close to that size.
Who's Lord? You self-destruct.
Just hear the balloon pop sound. Urane's gonna be a little bit of a pain, I guess, so I have to reset the route. Okay, that's a moderate size.
Yeah.
You should be bigger. You should also be flying.
I mean, the flying part I can see, but honestly, it's already above the ground a good amount as is. But yeah, Dark, you mind going over to Score Bunny real quick?
Wait, what?
Go over to Score Bunny.
Okay.
I noticed when I was checking that.
Wait, type Score Bunny. Change alternative.
It's not that hard to spell it. Like, you just sounded out, really.
No, I know how. It's a lot much easier to turn it from Eternatus than do the whole command to get mine back.
What?
'Cause mine's a
We
special
figured this out. It
version,
was
but-
color was the factor. Or SUT, yeah, you can probably go over to Score Bunny.
What's wrong with Score Bunny?
You'll see.
So you want Score Bunny, not the evolution, right?
Yeah, Score Bunny, the
I'm
first
guessing you're
stage.
talking about that it looks like a shiny for one of the frames.
Darn it. Yeah, it just flashes the shiny for like 1 frame.
Yeah, I know. I can't fix that.
And it's only on the idle. Looks like
Yeah,
it's
I know,
trying to go
I
Super
can't
Saiyan.
fix
It's also growing in size slightly.
that. Again.
Why is it fucking getting bigger?
You couldn't change the color?
No, I did, but it keeps doing that. I can't fix it.
It's like so distracting after it's just flashing yellow.
Wait, can I do avatar? Can I do this?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, random works. You got C dot.
No. I want
It's not
to
do that.
Okay, Dark, now that you know what this means, right? You now have to work on Gen 9. Now it's time for Gen 9, Dark!
Be a good boy and get to work.
No.
Don't make mommy angry.
Hold up.
No. Be a good boy. Great.
Good boy.
You're now a Dusclops.
Probably gonna take the longest one to do though, because they don't have anything to go off of other than images.
What do you mean? Didn't the others?
No, the other ones have like things you can go off of. Gen 9 doesn't. So I can do it. It just might take a little bit longer than the others.
Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, their mini avatars are not pixelated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why did they get rid of that feature? That's like a little like neat factor to it. Like they should have had a setting that can at least make them pixelated if you want to see it that way. Although the part that annoys me the most, they do the 3D models, yet they don't look shiny as they are. Like that's the annoying part of it. Like you give us the 2D models as an actual sprites, color them in. You guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People went quiet after I said that.
Mega Rayquaza of all things, why?
That's just the money uses, honestly.
Derek, I'm sending you something.
I don't know.
Actually, no. I'll put this in the group itself
Oh boy.
if it wants to work.
There's my mouse. There it is. Oh, okay, that's kind of useful. I thought you were about to send something bad.
That's
Does that
right.
help?
New feature unlocked from Dark. Honestly, this honestly not half bad. Like one from Rhydon. The only downside is that it's not facing forward or to the side, so it's not an exact like matchup.
I mean, yeah, that.
What is that? Why does Scudder look that way? I can see Quackaball doing that, but the other two no.
I would die in Fortnite. I would die.
When you install the wrong mod. Honestly, nowadays, even though the streams aren't as, like, you know, well known, at least I get to enjoy, like, you know, these moments.
Hello. It's me. I'm proud.
No, 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 not copyright, not copyright. No, 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 no.
No singing.
My excuse. YouTube will never find out.
They probably will, because they have, like, detectors for stuff like that.
You now have deleted this video from ever getting money.
I mean, it depends on how much, like, is also done. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if it's within 10 seconds, it doesn't get noticed or, like, isn't, like, flagged. And also, if, like, it's not, like, the official song.
You're telling me I need to sing the song 9 seconds and then sing another 9
No,
seconds of the song.
it would catch it. It would catch it, I think. Like, I'm just saying that as a guess. Ew. What is that? That looks like a worm.
I'm trying to find a good pixelated translated Koraidon for you, but I can't find it.
Miraidon, first of all. Koraidon's the past one.
I already sent Miraidon.
That is not a Koraidon that you sent, though. Or is that Dark?
I sent the pixel. What? Dark?
Dark, what is that?
I keep getting the two legendaries mixed up. Don't know why.
I just kind of like learned it in some sense. I don't know why. Probably because I use Koraidon a lot more, so it just got etched into my memory.
Koraidon's the prehistoric one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically, I think the only way I remembered it was because of Corona can mean crown, and Koraidon is known as the Winged King, so. Or Feathered King, it was like something like that.
Yeah.
So that's like one way to kind of remember it. Like Corona, Koraidon. I don't know why they made that the name of the virus, but still. Like, it literally means crown.
Dirk, I'm sending you two, I'm posting two things that you can go off of.
Okay.
One of them is... Oh, wow, okay. Forget about go off of, that's just straight finding Koraidon's thing. Where'd you find that?
Where'd you find that?
I can do a lot of digging very fast.
Dark, you might want to recruit SGT to help you find stuff. Like, he found, like, both forms of Koraidon in good fashion. The only thing that's wrong with that one that Dark will probably need to fix is that, the side sprites look like Koraidon broke his leg.
That's something that Dark can fix, though. I can't fix that.
Like, it looks like he has, like, one leg facing the wrong way. But other than that, that's like a perfect sprite for this.
Dark said he's fine, I was just choked on my root beer.
What?
Dark said, he's fine, and I was just choked on the root beer by his leg looking broken.
I can walk it off. Which, did I ever tell you guys that I actually did walk off a broken leg once?
I will be the right on the back. I'm going to go throw baked potatoes in the oven.
He's actually making baked potatoes. I'll leave you guys on the cliffhanger until SGT gets back on that little factor I said.
Jack, be good.
You're back?
No.
But why
I will
does
not
Jack
be good.
behave himself?
Well, chat's
I will
being
not be good.
pretty quiet around now.
No.
Before shiny Charizard to pop up there one day.
What would you do if a shiny, like, let's say Zapdos shows up out there?
I would freak out and throw the Master Ball. Because I still have that thing. I was probably going to save it for an Abra or something that's, like, very hard to keep in the ball. But,
Right.
actually, no, Abra, I think I can just, like, Golden Raz Ultra Ball it. Especially with a chain up, it might be possible. Although the real thing is, I'm going to have to find out how to catch Abra. Because I know that, like, they are a pain to keep up with in some sense. Because they teleport if they get close to you on one end.
It is true. They are very annoying.
Making it probably a painful one to try and catch as well. Because, like, if the shiny spawns the wrong way, it might not be possible to even get to it.
You're gonna do that 3 times, so no.
Yep, I had to find 3 shiny Abra. That's, like, one of the ones I'm worried about. Because I know it's very easy to fail them just before you even get into the encounter. And I don't think you can do anything about it, right? Like, you can't put the player 2 in there to, make him face a different way, right?
Nope.
Like, there's no way to turn an Abra? Does it turn naturally, or does it just stay in place?
I'm not sure, but usually when you walk close to it, just is gone.
It's if you walk close to its front side. You have to, like, sneak up from behind on them. Which sucks, because they're in a very tiny area, surrounded by walls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's their only spawn point, right? Or do they spawn anywhere else?
It's the only place I've seen them.
Yeah, you know, that like place where Porygon's found.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can quickly look that up if you want. I mean, like, just have bailed, like, right afterwards, I think. And they didn't say anything after they heard the catch combo. Also, I think if we, get this today, we'll probably move on to Nidoran female. And I'll leave Spearow to be a phase mon. Because we could just randomly find one. And since it's more common, it makes more sense. Especially since like, sometimes Spearows literally take up the whole screen. So yeah, I also had to clear out like 1,000 Nidoran before this stream.
Why? What happened to all? What did you do with them?
I sent him to the professor.
No.
He now has an army of Nidoran. Alongside an army of Rattata and Pidgey. So I'm gonna cap the number that he shows for how many return by the end of this. Considering how many Pokemon I've got. On, like, up to Route 2, I'm already, like 3,000 Mons transferred. Actually, Dark, you mind saying the, like, Discord chat real quick that we have the Gen 9 sprite, or, yeah, Gen 9, no, 8, no, Gen 8 sprites now. I don't know why I couldn't say,
Wait, what about the Gen 8 sprite?
like, saying that they're now in the streams, like, thing now, so you can change over to those Mons now. Like, you can now become Mons in Sword and Shield.
Okay, where do I put that?
If I put it in the, honestly, General might be the best one for that. Since that's where most people, like, look, and I think some people have muted the YouTube alert.
That is true.
It's like putting that there if I can at everyone or something. I don't know, could bring some eyes over.
There we go.
Where are you, Nidoran? No, I don't know why Spearow, like, always stays up on the screen. Like, I think they just can't despawn if they're not in grass, which is just annoying. Because someone will just get stuck on the ledge and unable to come back down.
I feel like they do despawn eventually, but...
Not if they're not in grass. They need the grass to despawn.
The sky ones despawn.
Because they're in the sky. The whole sky is grass, basically. But the way that most spawns despawn is by shrinking into the grass. So I think there's like a little check mark on that factor. Like they'll despawn if they're in grass.
Right.
As Nidoran refuses to shine. Like, man, I think we're starting to get close to Zapdos' number on some of these. Like, wasn't... No, Zapdos was close to 2,000. We are nowhere close to that. Or did we pass 2,000 with Zapdos? I forgot. Did we pass 2,000?
I don't remember exactly. But that just took too long.
Yeah, Zapdos, like, is second place for my longest times. Shaman still takes the leaderboard for, like, first place in that. Somehow.
Don't think you really want to get much higher than that.
Yeah, I don't think I want to. Like, they were both over odds hunts as well. Honestly, kind of, like, I wonder what third place is. It might be the Rattata. In terms of encounters.
Rattata.
Yeah, that one Rattata that went to like 901, I think.
I don't really understand how Rattata can go that long.
I don't know either. It just took forever. Or maybe this Nidoran. This Nidoran might be taking the cake for that one. Like, we could see how many we caught in the Pokedex. If it passed 900. Yeah, we got Shaman, Zapdos, and a rat. Did you do the at everyone, Dark?
What?
Oh, you didn't do the at everyone.
I could, but
Yeah, I was saying that.
Get mad when I do that.
Well, you have a reason now because a lot of people have been waiting for that. Need Nidoran number 3. There it is. So, do you guys think we're gonna get it today?
Hopefully. I wanted to see something else.
What do you mean?
Like, we've been doing Nidoran for... After you got the 2, they just haven't shown up anymore.
Yeah, that's the pain of it. Sometimes these hunts just take forever. Dogs. Although, ironically, Dark, you realize that after we get this Nidoran, we have to go for the other one 3 times.
No.
I'm stuck here for quite a while.
I am the man.
Welcome back.
My parents have asked me to make a baked potato for them too, so I had to make those. And now I gotta wait an hour.
An hour?
Yeah, I'm cooking them in the oven.
Still for an hour?
Yeah. They take an hour in the oven to cook.
Dang.
That's
I mean,
what
I
you already
could-
making.
Yeah, nothing I cook takes that long. Most it takes is like 20 minutes tops. At least for what I do. Just like pizza.
Oh, you see, gotta get them really soft.
I feel that turn more into charcoal.
No, they are never charcoal, I promise.
Brings back a rock. Like, this is my potato. Slams on the table.
Have it a bit too high. Brings back a rock. But I could very easily speed up the process by turning the oven higher up. then I risk it burning them.
I mean, don't you ever set either way?
Good point, but I'm not stupid. I check them every 30 minutes.
Mhm.
It's a rock.
It's not a boulder. It's a potato.
It's a rock. It's not a boulder or a rock. It's a potato. Bring me a massive oven. Get the rock over here. I got some protein for him to eat this time.
The Rock just gets
That's a
buff.
little baked potato with protein.
Oh, so that's how The Rock was made in WWE. He just gave a bunch of protein to a stone.
Yes, sir. Are there any other Pokemon you need to find pixelated things for Dark?
I mean,
I was going Star Stripe.
Go ahead.
He needs to find like all Gen 9, so.
Yeah, Gen 9.
Yeah, Star Strike, we finally got Gen 8, by the way, in terms of sprites.
Here,
I'm doing alright. How about you?
Dark, you send me a
In
list
the
and
Discord.
I'll find them all.
I did.
That's good to hear for the most part. At least you're getting better. Okay, we hit 31. We're now at max odds for Nidoran.
Nice.
I was say it would be nice if the first one ended up being shiny. It didn't. Yeah, the only thing I'm uncertain about with like this whole chaining thing about like the shiny hunting method is if it only works for the Nidoran if it's the first thing to spawn afterwards or not. That's the only factor I don't know. Like it's no next thing to spawn, but I don't know if it's like counting towards everything that spawns or just Nidoran. I was going radioactivity. Sorcerer predicts the pasta. You're Italian as well.
If I find pixelated images, can you make them move?
That's kind of how like animation works.
Yeah.
Okay, you make them move, I'll just find pictures for you. I'll send
You're Mason the name changer. Well, now you're radioactivity, I guess.
I'm
Miss-
sending out
yes, sir, why are you
pictures
heading
for
out?
you, Eric.
Okay.
As a Spearow runs into me.
Are those starters good enough for you, or do you need something different?
Well, they aren't exactly the movable ones, but
I'll find the movie one, okay.
like that's just one image of it. That's not gonna do anything.
Oh, I'll find them.
Wait, yeah, what happened? On what server?
I mean, you don't have to. I can do it if you. I know I can.
Star
do it
Strike, what
if you
happened?
chose it. Okay.
What'd I miss?
Wait, what?
Something about like talking to people on a server? Was there another Proton thing made that I don't know about?
Not that I know.
Not that I know of.
I'm saying spaghetti. Not the spaghetti.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia, don't mess with the spaghetti. And I can do that because I'm actually Italian. That's Scooby-Doo.
I gotta do my very best to find these pixelated arts, but they're not the easiest thing to find anymore.
I mean, they had to be like fan-made in some sense because Pokemon didn't make
Yeah.
pixelated ones for Gen 9. Radioactivity. Come on, man.
curious what happened.
Yeah, same here. Like, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Like, I don't want conflicts to interrupt, like, any, positive attitudes in the stream. That's why I'm trying to figure it out a little. Like, something like that, like, the one parent trying to figure out what happened between their two children when they walked down the stairs.
Derek, I'm gonna send you, I'm gonna send this in the group thing, but I found this while searching.
What'd you find?
I found that.
Oh, come on, guys. You have to do that. At least respect each other here.
It's the wrong animation.
It's one talking cat meme with Sprigatito. What is that dark? That hurts me more because I'm Italian. Why did he send a pasta among us?
Why am I actually kind of having trouble finding pixelated images of Sprigatito?
Because they don't exist normally.
I know, but they have to design the Sprigatito.
I mean, one way you could do it is just get Sprigatito sprite and just keep lowering the pixel rate until it eventually looks like a pixel art.
I guess you could do that.
And then you just gotta rework it slightly.
I
It
guess
looks terrible.
I know, you do that until it gets to a natural shape, then you use that to outline it.
I sent him some art that he can go off of.
I think I got it. You don't have to really look for too much. I can figure this out. But
Okay, I know it's not Sprigatito, but I found something that will help you with one of them. Oh, wait, no, give me a sec, I got you.
What, did you find all of them? You found the one piece of animated sprites?
One Piece.
Shotgun is trying to use the new sprites, by the way.
Wait, what?
No one has changed over to a Gen 8 sprites. I don't know why I keep saying 9.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's so many mods that most people are probably not going to use them.
I know, but a lot of people wanted Mons in that generation.
That's just a good point.
Like, he turns his Dragapult, there were a few others
How's
that did.
this for you, Derek?
Fish. Oh yeah, there's also Dracovish. That's another one. I'm not
Yeah, that's
seeing.
pretty good.
I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, I'll send them to you too.
Yeah,
Alright,
my-
I'll just put them in the,
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
seeing,
group.
I have my thing on the group chat to see it. Star Stripe is just fish. Oh yeah, Barracuda is also there. Oh, okay. Yeah, you found a bunch.
I'm very good at digging and stuff.
You even got an attack animation.
Yeah, I found an attack animation. I only found one though.
I mean, you only really need one.
What would that be used for, though?
We have the attack animation in this.
Yeah, but that's not the same type of thing.
Dark, you can make it work. Shinies are not in the thing yet. I know, I want them.
Yeah, we're trying to... Like, Dark still has to finish Gen 9 before we even think about shinies.
Yeah, it's just like Lumia Legacy. Gen 9 shinies are going to be like 50 years from now.
Dark. Come on. Don't pull a Llama Train Studio. You're already doing that with Zaimon.
Well, not really. Zamon's not out.
I command Zaimon.
Zamon's not out yet. So that
But it's
could
been in
come out.
development for years now. And we still haven't gotten, like, any progress, I feel like, other than a few sprites made. I mean, we have a lot of concepts, but we haven't puzzle pieced it all together. What animes I watched? I've watched Spy X Family, Dragon Ball Daima, and a bit of One Piece.
That's it.
Yes. That's all I've watched. Yes, the anime character. Oh boy.
I'm getting all the ones I can find right now, so don't blame me if some of them are missing.
I mean, the more, the better, because you're helping out Dark a lot just by finding sprites like that. You're saving so much time with making them.
I'm still gonna finish them, but yeah.
Although, I think you might have to fix that Sprigatito, because that looks like a shiny.
I'm going full tryhard over here.
I don't know what that stands for.
Turtle Ninja?
Oh, that's Master Roshi. How did I get that within like 5 seconds?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
No, they
Turtles.
asked like anime character.
I'm sure there's an anime for them.
Not really. More of an animated show than anime.
Exactly. Anime is a Japanese show.
Yeah, the reason I thought Master Roshi is because I remember he normally holds on to the red stick that Goku got to start, and also he usually has a turtle shell. For some reason.
Man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of digging to find all these. They are not easy to find.
But yeah, I've not gone that far into One Piece, so if you go too far ahead, I might not know the character.
Okay, this one's very blurry, but it's belly bowl. You may be able to get something out of this. I'm not too sure.
You went from Sprigatito to Belly Bolt?
How many did you miss?
No, I've gotten. I'm finding them as I go. Okay, don't judge me. I'm over here trying. Okay, don't bully me.
Get bullied.
I'm going through and finding everything that I can that's already, so I don't have to go through a bunch of digging.
Sending negative bully aura.
Sending negative boil. Cut my cheese into pieces.
Cheese?
No!
What?
No cutting cheese in pieces. Don't do that.
No, I don't know anyone from that.
I'm digging a bunch more in.
That is a lot of sprites.
They're making a Demon Slayer movie.
Oh boy.
Oh my, okay. What do we got here?
I don't know.
You got the Varun line, and also,
How blurry it is.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
know.
you can also, you can repixelate it. Use it as a base and just place it on your own pixels.
Right.
But yeah, where are you finding those things?
A lot of digging.
Where? Where are you digging?
At this rate, he's gonna find the whole dex for you.
I
I
could.
know, anytime. So, go ahead.
Yeah, give him time, he'll find them all.
I'm
Just make like a little
I'm gonna
checklist.
select it for you. Dirk, you just keep track of them, I'll keep going.
It would be easier
How far am I? What's a good point? I could probably say for reference.
It would be easier if we put it in
I forgot
order.
the name of the town was, but it's the one like right before they go into the Grand Line, I think.
Like, completely out of order and confusing.
Like
to you.
Luffy recently like got launched away by Captain Smoke. If that one gives you a good sign.
That one's easy. Everybody can get that one.
What?
I can get that one.
Oh,
Look at the next.
yeah, Buggy. It was like one of the first things he fought, or not first. Like I think wasn't it like the second or third like enemy he ever fought was Buggy.
It's pretty early.
I'm over here working really hard, Dirk.
And see you, Star Stripe. Thanks for stopping by.
See ya.
Lodgetown, yeah, okay.
I just realized Skeletor's number is 911.
The fact that his signature attack is him sending a small flaming flying object. I mean, isn't Bellsprout number 69?
I
Yes.
think so.
Dark. Why do you send that?
What do you send? I'm too busy looking for models. Dark, be a good boy and stop. Oh, I even have one of the shiny models for you.
Well, we haven't gone to shinies yet.
I know, it'll help later.
How late are we talking?
I don't know.
He has to go in order again for shiny sprites. So if it's a Gen 9 shiny, it's probably not for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Scourge. Oh my God, what was her name? I am forgetting her name. Like, it's a Dragon Ball character, obviously.
Noma?
No, it's not.
Dragon.
Well, it was the kid. I forgot what her name was.
A kid, very helpful.
Because of the demon thing, it's not Bulma. I forgot what her name was. She was like the daughter of that like one king in the third like demon world, I think.
Wait, what show was this?
Daima.
It's been a little since I've watched anime.
Oh, evil. I thought you were talking about. Okay, wrong thing then.
Oh, I'm gonna save a bunch of time.
You found all of them, didn't you?
I found a good amount. I'm gonna save a lot of time. Do not.
I don't know if that can be copyrighted or not.
I would not know that. What on earth is that, Dark? Get that off my screen. Yeah, I don't know what that character is. I haven't gotten that far in One Piece.
Get prepared for a bunch of images.
What?
Because I have a bunch of images coming in that will be coming in. I'm sending you two of Tinkaton so you can pick which one you want to use.
Send a good one. The people like Tinkerton.
Well, that should save me a decent amount of time.
I don't know what to say. I kind of just stopped because I wasn't feeling like watching anime as a whole for a little bit. Like, I kind of got bored of it. If that makes sense. Like, not of One Piece, like, just in general. And also, I had other things going on, so I was kind of running out of, like, time in my day to watch it.
That's great.
I'm gonna download so many images, my phone's gonna hate me after this.
You know you can copy-paste images, right?
I can, but that takes more time. I'll just delete all these images later.
Technically, I've watched lots of animes, but most of them are tiny ones that nobody knows of.
Oh, yeah, that is a...
They're covered with
That's a
links.
good one. Look at the shark of that. And where's Cerulege? I'm not seeing Cerulege in that mix.
I didn't find a true legend one. I'm still working on that. Give me a second, man. I'm only one person now.
Actually, you're 50 people.
What?
I mean, it's probably 50 sprites right there.
I mean, I've probably done as much work as 50 people already.
I mean, currently the only one that works on it is Dark, other than this little assistant you're doing right now.
Well, I think I've already almost found half the deck. Dark.
Well, there's
Look,
Cerulege.
Just for you, I spent time looking for that.
What do you mean for Dark? Ceruledge is one of my Mons.
I said you. For Dark, I already found it. I already found Dark's.
Wait, what?
What is Dark's? Gardevoir or something? Vaporeon?
Yeah, I already found Vaporeon.
No.
Your secret's gonna be spilled to everyone, Dark. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, how's that best buddy Vaporeon you have? Still has a screenshot somewhere.
I found the Quaxley. Did I find Quaxley yet?
Not yet. You've only found Coco and Spraytito. What is that? Dark! What was that? Dark, I saw that.
No, you didn't.
What was that?
You saw nothing.
What did you do to that Vaporeon? I know that though, like, I know the viewers are out of context, but you don't want to see it.
In front of if I find the shiny one, can Dark just change color?
What do you mean?
If I find shiny sprites, but I can't find the normal sprite.
Well, I think Dark could probably hold on to it, but, oh, you mean like change color for the sprite? Yeah, you could probably do that depending on what mon it is.
Okay.
What is that? There's a shiny Vaporeon pop up.
This is just like a side hustle while for my baked potatoes.
Yes.
Had to find something to do while waiting for the potatoes to bake.
Yes, I'm very hungry.
No.
Oh, he actually did do something to Vaporeon.
Nothing happened to me for them. What are you talking about?
Looks like I gotta try and see if I can find the screenshot.
Wait, what?
I have a screenshot of your account back when you had the Vaporeon Dark.
Or I'll be a good boy before I delete every single one of these pictures.
No.
You know, have to go through a lot to
Screenshots,
find them.
screenshots.
I think that's Quaxley done. Good on the Dark like some.
Oh, here it is. Hey, Dark, you care to explain this?
Explain what?
This. A best buddy Vaporeon.
Oh, I'm not.
It was my fault. It was easy and a bump fake for you. I can't control that.
I mean, technically you can.
Just kidding.
Name trick or bring him to certain locations.
I mean, you could have named it Kira.
I think it turns into Sylveon, right?
No, wait, so then yes.
No, you can name check one.
Huh?
Do you like the sprite I just sent you? Or sent him?
The Quaxley line?
Yes.
They look good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, you're doing a really good job of finding those.
I'm very good at digging around for stuff. I've had to find many things that I probably shouldn't have looked for, but I found them.
What do you mean by that?
But do you guys hear that they're gonna be getting bottle caps in Pokemon Go soon?
Yeah, I
What?
saw.
We're gonna be able to hyper train Mons finally.
Does that mean I get 100% anything if I want?
Yes! I can 100% any of my Mons, and so can you if you get the bottle cap thing for like 20 bucks.
Wow, that was fast.
What?
I
Well,
think I may have found a very good sprite.
What?
What?
It's for a very, very well-known Pokemon.
Can't be
Do I
really...
need to find the male and female sprites for
It depends on how like noticeable the gender is. For what?
Lechonk.
Lechonk? Yeah, Oink alone, yeah, you'd have to find both. Oink alone is too noticeable to, like, hide it behind one. Things like Garchomp we can get away with, but Oink alone looks completely different depending on its gender.
I don't know how to. I don't remember what the male or female one looks like.
Female looks like a pig with lipstick, male looks like a normal pig.
You.
And eyeshadow.
You just described Wobbuffet as a pig.
Yeah, Wobbuffet, but pig.
Is there no color difference?
There's no difference in color. I think, actually no, I think one's slightly more tan. But that's about it, really.
Okay, I'm sitting models I found. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, I think you got both forms of them right there. Yeah, you got both. They're pretty good.
So that's the entire Lechonk line down.
He's going Dex order now, which is pretty nice.
I mean, if you want, I can randomize it again.
No.
It's kind of more convenient for him if you go Dex order. I think next was Tarantula.
When I just find a group of them, I'm sure I download them. I wonder how much storage
I don't know,
I
like,
used up on my phone.
what to say about, like, that. I don't know if it was because of you or not. Like, I don't want to, like, put anyone down, but still. Dark, what the heck? Dark!
What?
I have a quick eye, I can spot those things.
About what things? What are you talking about?
I saw the thing of Vaporeon and Lopunny. Do you care to explain that now?
I don't see that. I don't know what you're talking about.
What is KB? I don't remember what KB is.
KV? What?
In storage terms.
Kilobyte?
Oh yeah, Kilobyte.
Isn't that like the smallest version of the byte?
I don't know if it's the
I
smallest.
don't think it's the smallest, but it's pretty...
Pretty sure terabyte's like one of the biggest ones. Dark is just a weird man. Yep, but that's what makes these streams funny.
Each one of
We have weird, chaotic, insane.
Each one of these pictures I've sent you has something of at least 2 kilobytes, whatever they're called, I don't know.
Terabyte's like one of the biggest ones. They're 2 terabytes each. There's more than just the PNG there.
Kilobyte, whatever, something.
Tell me virus.
Downloading every virus known to mankind. My phone crashes.
The phone explodes like 2 seconds later.
Goodbye.
Yeah, more or less what happened in the chat. Like, think of it this way: Dark and SGT kind of cause a lot of havoc in the stream that infuses it into the chat in a good way.
That's my job.
It's also one of the reasons I like you two being here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hold up, why would Rockruff be a thing on your list? Wait, is it because of Professor Kukui that one time?
I will. This mod is not very popular. It's gonna be a pain for me to find this one.
Which one?
The evolve from the spider thing.
Oh, Tarantula's evolution?
Yes.
Yeah, Spidops won't be the easiest one. Dark. Why do you put the virus monkey on the screen? Dark! Why at that angle? I don't know what to do with you. Oh boy.
It was Rockruff. It wasn't Rockruff. What are you thinking?
That was a rock rough, Dark. Ironically, I don't have a shiny like Rock of all three forms yet. I'm pretty sure I only got base form Rockruff, and that's it. I don't have the hidden ability one or either of the evolutions. The dog approaches.
Yes.
That's the wrong Nidoran. No, it would have been like kind of funny if the wrong Nidoran shined on the screen. Like, oh, that's a shiny female Nidoran. Why are you putting those on there? And why is that what you're into in terms of Zymonn?
No, wait, I haven't asked the question yet.
What?
Bro, I'm finding so many Pokemon that I'm not even close to yet.
Dark! What? Dark!
Dirk, I am sorry, you're gonna have to go, you're gonna have to put these ones in order, buddy. I am sorry for the amount of pain you're gonna have to go through. I just found so many sprites.
Dark, it sucks that there's like 3 Mons there that literally line up, like, in some sense with them.
I know.
You literally have a water cat in there, you have a Mon that looks like Gardevoir in there, and a bunny in there.
Why do I just keep finding more?
Why did you put the female protagonist in that? What are you into? Isn't that a child, technically?
I didn't say anything about being into it. I just said, I just give options of what you could pick.
We said
I am
end
so
up like
sorry.
these 3.
Dirk, I am sorry for what I'm about to do to you, buddy.
What does this mean?
You're gonna have to go, you're gonna have to put these in order, Dirk. Why? There's still more!
I mean, you're finding a bunch at least.
Do we want all the colors of, what's that Pokemon's name?
Rockabilly?
No, the fish that goes inside Dondozo's mouth.
Mirscuda? Or Arcuda, I mean.
Yeah.
Yuri.
Do we
Oh,
want all the
Tetsuya.
Yuri colors?
I mean, if you want to put all 3 in.
No. Yeah, probably do.
Well,
And if
I
you can't, then
gotcha.
just the yellow. But,
Wait.
wait, what?
I'm finding so many sprites, it's not funny.
It's convenient.
I'm finding so many, I'm losing track. Do we want Blood Moon Ursaluna?
Yes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's not even the Kitakami ones.
I think I just skipped like half the deck.
You skipped a dex. Blood Moon Ursaluna is at the back of Kitakami.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare for massive income of thingies.
Massive.
I can only send 2 at a time. But we're gonna be here for a while.
Oh my. That is a lot of sprites. Good luck, Dark. Because you just got a loophole. That is actually very convenient for you. You don't realize how convenient that is for you. We got Terrapagos. And Wuchen, okay. That's some of the more like less known Mons. Yeah, where are all these? Are they like on Google or something?
You have to do a lot of digging.
In what? Where are you digging?
I'm digging through a lot of Google sources.
What's going on? Like, deepest, darkest web.
It's just gonna get hacked.
I'm using the phone that I currently don't care about, so no worry.
Or was it ready for it to get hacked?
He's trying to bait out a hacker.
Come on, come fetch the phone, and I know you want to try to take it from me, boy. Come here, boy.
It's like on the end of a fishing line.
Come here, hacker. Come here, boy. Come on. I found some more.
Oh my. How? How are you finding all these? You're gonna get Gen like 9 done for him like in a single day.
Hey, probably good.
Okay, there's Walking Wake. You also got Petra Runs, Paldean Whooper. Okay, you're getting a good amount of these.
Oh, I gotta go check out my baked potatoes.
Potato.
I'll take it from here.
He's gonna keep going, man. You gotta. At this point, just let SGT cook until he runs out of steam. Like those are literally the sprites you use in some sense, like the layouts.
Well, yeah, kind of.
So at this point, just let him cook. Like he's finding something somewhere that's getting all those sprites.
Where is this place? I need to find it.
Somewhere on Google, apparently. Although after Pokemon, I don't know what I'd do then. Like, do I try and get another franchise in there, like Kirby or Mario? Yo, Dark, how good are you making a pixelated Yoshi? By the way, do you know that they actually found a mirror mode in the Mario Kart game? It's like hidden.
Yeah. I thought you just got someone.
Yeah. Just breaks in. I want to go in the mirror. Do you think they're gonna add a DLC?
What would they add?
Probably another continent. Give us Coconut Mall. Honestly, I feel like Coconut Mall would work for that, considering all the stuff they're doing.
Probably.
Also, they'd probably able to do a good amount of like overworld stuff with that. Wait, oh, you found a... Okay, that was quick. I was joking slightly with that. Okay, what the? Dark, you gotta stop with those.
you're gonna run out of Pokeballs soon.
I have other types.
Don't worry about
It's like gifts. He's putting like little gifts in of the Mons and such. But half of them are weird. Like when you mentioned Rockruff, he sent like one of Rockruff shaking his rear at the camera.
Yeah, don't say Mon names.
Huh?
It's safe to just not say any Pokemon names.
Man, they're not gonna look at you the same ever again. They're gonna, oh, that's the dude that likes this thing. I don't know if you heard that on the mic at all, but I think I just heard my sister squeeze a dog toy slowly. That's all you heard it?
I didn't hear anything.
So all I heard was just a slow squeaking sound, like a deflating balloon. Rock covers the topic, oh boy.
What about Rocco?
Where's the shiny Nidoran? Best GT back? Seeing his little icon pop up.
I don't hear him. Lily, huh?
What? I mean, it's a lion cub. Not the strongest mon out there. Not that good of a shiny either.
Yeah, that's meh.
Dark!
I hurt myself like 7 times. Darn me!
Wait, what do you mean by edible?
You're eating lion? What?
No, he didn't show Litleo for a moment. He showed a different mon.
Why was Yoshi a Pokemon?
Yoshi a Pokemon. Back in Gen 1.
Yeah, that's true. Yoshi used to be Dragonite.
It used to be Dragonite's evolution.
Oh yeah.
It's like some like weird thing. I think I had to use like a Firestone on in Cerulean Cave. Or it's like a rumor at least. I mean, logically it makes sense as well, because think of it, Yoshi's eggs are exactly the same as a Pokemon egg. So Mario is really just running around with Pokemon at all times. And Yoshi usually is only saying his name. Dark, what is that? Dark, what is that? That is cursed. Yoshi's arms should not move that way. It looks like he's breaking his legs every 2 seconds.
That was an actual skin I would pay for. I would buy that in a heartbeat.
What about this one?
Blade with fork and knife.
What the?
Alive.
What is wrong with Kirby's feet?
would pay for that one even more. Take my money. I'll pay $1,000 right now.
It's just floating feet with Kirby right above them.
Bro, that hitbox must be insane.
For real.
Must be micro.
I don't know him IRL, but I've known him for a while, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's been like a year and a half now? Or no, 2 years actually. We met during the Lumion Legacy event, like, for Vari.
Yeah,
See, it's been, I think, almost 2 years now.
No, it's been more than 2 years.
3?
I met you 4 years ago. Actually, no, 3 years ago.
It's not exactly makes sense.
Dirk's been here longer than I have.
I can probably figure this out.
You're alright, I'm running a bit low on Pokeballs.
It's gonna take like 10 minutes of scrolling, but I'll figure it out.
I mean, look back to when the Arceus stream was.
And,
You know, I never got that Arceus. That is still on my Shiny Hunt tab, by the way, and it bothers me every time I see it, because it's only like 300, so I was like, man, I really gave up at 300? Man, I wasn't patient back then.
I killed my first shiny Arceus.
I kind of want to go back to see if I can get Arceus again.
And I had to do another 2,000 plus encounters.
It kind of bugs me is that the shiny shaman from every single thumbnail says part 2.
I mean, in some sense, it kind of was part 2, because I took a break from it.
Yeah, but the title says part 3, part 4, part 5. And all of the thumbnails are just part 2.
I don't know. Back then, I wasn't that, like, creative with thumbnails. I just got tired of having to change it every single time. And honestly, it'd probably be, like, part 50 or something, considering how many streams I did.
I could continue looking for sprites for Dark, but that's a lot of work.
So you're done looking for sprites now?
3 years.
For now, I make potatoes.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years now.
Man, I must have met you a little after you met Dark.
I actually don't remember. Do you know what stream it was on that I met you, SGC?
Doodle World. Doodle World.
Doodle stream. I think I did Doodle World a bit after Lumion Legacy. I kind of split between 2 of them. Because I was trying to spread out my content.
The first stream I was ever on was the Lumion Legacy stream. I never talked.
Which one? The giveaway
When I
one?
started talking, I don't remember.
I remember I met a bunch of people during the giveaway stream. And I met a bunch during the Halloween one as well. I met Gaster during a Halloween one and Eggs as well. So that's
Did you
Pokemon.
ever finish that giveaway thing?
No, I stopped it because no one was subbing. And eventually people just gave up on it.
I won his very last giveaway, so.
No, I think Anya did.
No.
You know, it's been a minute since we heard from them.
It was Lumion Legacy things.
Huh?
It was Alphas and Lumion Legacy.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure Anya got the roamings, which was the next one up. No one ever got to the gammas. No one ever got to the gammas or like the alpha like of a rare spawn at the time, which I think was a Sharpod.
And I can eat baked potatoes every day.
What?
I just love these baked potatoes.
Oh, those are big toes.
My dog's looking at me like she wants to eat some baked potatoes.
Oh, back
I
then
may
it
have
was so
put-
bad. The
I
quality
may
was
have
so
put my
bad.
dog.
Yeah, that's because those are streamed on a laptop. In fact, I still have that laptop.
I can't see the text at all.
This was what I started my streams on this very laptop right here.
That
Which-
laptop is known as the ancient one now.
Yeah, it literally has a cracked screen with tape on the end now. And it doesn't, I don't even know if it works properly now. Like, I don't even use it. But I keep it in some sense for memory.
Like, even the webcam blurry, everything's blurry on this video.
Yeah, everything was bad quality back then. I had nothing, like, how short? Once I upgraded to an actual setup, like a tower and such, that's when the streams got stronger. I got a more high-tech webcam from Logitech, I believe. Yeah, it's an HT 180 or 1080 pixel frame for the webcam. I got a HyperX speaker. I got some decent HyperX microphone. I got some decent speakers and a better keyboard. So I got a big upgrade when I changed. And I mean, it gave me a good chance at good quality, but like the only downside is I still don't get enough recommendations from YouTube.
The stream for this one is just frozen in place for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was back when they were crashing constantly. Laptops are not the best thing to live stream on when you're trying to play a game on like Roblox or something.
I mean, I do it.
I'm pretty sure what I also did was I had the laptop set up. I had a monitor that actually plugged into the laptop, and that's how I got my first like side screen. I know it's not either of these because I've had multiple situations where they broke because of angry parents or something like that, and they tried to rip it out. But they were replaced like a few moments after I bugged them a bunch.
I have a small laptop I use for practicing gaming for when I go to PC gaming.
For me, I mainly use my laptop or schoolwork now or PokeRogue if I ever go back to that. Actually, yeah, Dark, do you think you can make me another PokeRogue thumbnail for psychic types?
Probably.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's a few areas where psychic types spawn like more often that you could use. Then in terms of Mons, there's a lot more well-known ones for psychic. Things like Mewtwo, Victini, Hoopa. More some smaller ones. Yeah, Alakazam's another good one. The Mega one especially. I know there's others I'm forgetting. Well, you don't need both. Probably only one Mega would be needed. What are some smaller psychic types that are well known? Ralts, that's one I have. Actually, I'll probably be using a Ralts during that. I have the shiny. Also, I found out that Gallade isn't evolved with a Dawnstone and PokeRogue.
I'm gonna put some hot sauce on this steak for dinner.
You ever put hot sauce on the ice cube like you said you're gonna do?
No, I have to make ice cubes first.
You don't just have like a thing in your freezer that you keep them in? Like one of those little trays?
Nope.
How are you making ice cubes in? Do you just get a cup and pour water in it and just smash it? Ice cubes with some glass shards. Actually, on that topic, have you guys ever like tried making a slushie out of Gatorade?
Yes, it worked.
Yeah, you freeze the salt and basically break it constantly. Eventually it becomes a little slushy as you cut the top off. I did it once back when we were renovating our townhouse. Because we used to have a second house. Oh wait, was that one of the first moments?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had steam engine even back then. Well, that's from my point of view, not from yours.
Yeah, this is from you.
You can tell because of the little check icon.
Back when I used to have the L1 amount. And you know, that's why I used
Gleaming
it, like,
L1.
that was,
You didn't even have your Metronet yet.
Yeah, back then that was like the rarest thing I had.
Man, I didn't even have some of my better Mons nowadays, like my Harvestect.
But I don't flex my rare stuff.
I'm not even flexing, I just use them.
Even though like 90% of the vid is just in the chat, people saying, "Come look at the screen."
Yeah, we used to do that all the time, but we just gave up, I think. Or more you guys kind of gave up, because I couldn't say it. Because it made me sense. Not as much as before.
Yeah, I don't do it as much before. That's because I focus on the game too now.
Yeah.
What was my avatar? What is happening here?
What?
What?
What happened? Oh, and I didn't even have the swords. Oh, right, I remember when he did that as a joke once. He had the little slime thing. You know, my avatar looks exactly the same. The only difference is that I now have the RP Battles sword on my back since Roblox allows it. Yeah, back then they didn't allow you to have like certain like avatar items on and the advanced like item selection. So I couldn't have the swords and the jacket.
I just used my normal Nevermare the whole time on this battle.
How bad was my team back then? Was it like at least still balanced or no, I think I had two like I think I still had two steel types.
It was Akalos, Leafy, Linus.
Oh my Buzzlin.
Let's see. Well, that was your PvP one.
No, that I didn't have PvP. I didn't have PvP teams.
Well, that was the one that you were using in PvP.
Well, that's my team. I didn't have other Mons to switch to back then.
Okay, this is your team.
Oh yeah, I didn't even have the Dusky. I'm realizing that I didn't even have Mason.
Nope. Your team was Steam Engine, Linus, Akalos, Obsidian, Liz, Leafy, and Inferno.
Oh yeah, my erupted on my gleaming one. Inferno's like one of my first few alphas, I believe.
I want to get an alpha erupted on.
I mean, it's fairly easy to get alphas nowadays. You just go there and you could probably find one within like the first few pities.
I also went to Gamma.
Oh, I didn't even have Frostbite's name on there yet? Or was that just a glitch?
Nope, you didn't. The whole time this was like that.
No, I think it might have been a glitch because it has the Rage plushie. So, oh man, I really liked using essences back then. Oh yeah, I remember I had the Volt Pearl on him to counter his 4 times weakness. I mean, it saved him a few times. Pretty sure actually was a turning point in a battle once where I survived a
If I would have met Infernodox when he was using that team, I would have won.
probably not, honestly, because even back then I was still good at my strategy.
Well,
Back
maybe
then,
And I still had my yeah, I still had Stratosaur.
if
I
I
had
had
even better back then.
if I had my team now against that team, I'd have it.
Well, probably. Like, if you're comparing my old team to your current teams, which has a lot more new mods of power creep.
No, I've had that Nevermare since Nevermare came out.
Oh, I can easily take down a Nevermare with that team. Multiple mons on that team can one-shot a Nevermare.
I see that.
Even Akalos can if he gets the right setup.
That is true.
Actually, it probably would because of the factor of my defense on that thing. It's
Okay.
built to survive a super effective hit.
I gave my first team of PvP Williams away to someone else. I'll have to rebuild it and we can have an old fight.
Old timers fight, bring back the original teams and items. I had to get rid of the Soul Burst item. I didn't even have Egg King, I forgot about that. Egg King didn't come for a lot of time later. Oh my, one of my first few things. The quality on that is so bad.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, this is just a trip down memory lane now.
I'm live on YouTube doing a giveaway stream. What's that say?
What?
It says, I am live on YouTube doing a giveaway stream.
I had to space out Infernodox because it wouldn't fit properly. Like, he kept getting tagged.
Oh, and Paradox Gaming. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the name of the channel still doesn't change. Even though I'm debating getting rid of gaming on the title. Alright, the spotlight hour is in about, in an hour.
You can't get rid of gaming. All you do is game.
It is true. That's why I've held on to it. I mean, so, like, nowadays, what channels do you see that have, like, gaming in the title?
There's a few, but...
Like, Dark, you don't even have it.
I used to, but then I changed it.
Dark Vids. With a Z.
Yeah,
Why do you have a Z, honestly?
I don't know.
I don't know why Nidoran's being such a pain.
I
the meter pops up, I'll cook another baked potato.
Huh?
I don't think it will let me do just if you like just did without mids, it would just not show up at all.
What do you mean?
And I remember why I used Z, because if I use an S, if you try typing it in, a bunch of like scary things pop up, and you will never find me. You'll just find a bunch of random horror movie stuff.
That's true. That's like one of the issues I feel like with your quote unquote channel. I don't know why I said that. I think it's the fact that your name is hidden behind Batman.
Yeah, that too.
That was like one of the reasons why I changed my channel name as well. Like I used to be just the whole Pokemon Master 3313 thing. That is my Roblox avatar's name. I changed it because of how many channels had Pokemon Master in their name.
Okay, how many Pokemon have I found so far? Let's count.
It's more this though. It's not really that.
I gotta go all the way up.
More of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, super null version. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56,
Skip the
57,
number.
58 Pokemon.
Nice.
You found 57 actually because you skipped the number.
If you type it the other way,
Bro got hit by an airship. I still remember that, like the whole Nexamon thing we did. That was a huge phase roll bar things.
yeah.
Then you made the one video of it just getting crashed into by a plane ship. Which you get like 10 minutes earlier, I believe.
I remember completing Nexomon.
I never completed the DLC, but I completed the main story.
I completed the entire game.
Yeah, part of the reason I stopped in DLC is because I just stopped the shiny hunt and I didn't find the target. And also, I couldn't figure out how to do some of the puzzles. It was just annoying.
Puzzles were easy for me. Back then I was actually good at puzzles.
I mean, I'm still
I
somewhat
think,
decent.
I beat the whole thing eventually, and then I didn't catch all the legendaries. It's the only thing I didn't for me.
I mean, that counts as part of it. Like, that's one thing I did. I found all the legendaries. I mean, you need to complete the... You had to find some to do the DLC, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You have to find. Yeah, I called the normal ones.
I'm pretty sure I had to resurrect the life one to do it properly. Because that gives you like, your full force ability.
Man, I haven't had a big potato that good in like the past year.
And you're the one who made it! What do you mean?
I know.
You can't make a potato that good unless it's this time of the year?
I used to
I didn't have
have
lemon pepper last time I made a baked potato. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I rewatched some of your older videos and I found that.
Your
Why'd you
intro.
recommend it?
Yeah, I don't really use intros. Like, the closest thing I will probably do in the future, if I ever get to that point, is probably make one of those timer things that some streamers use. So, like, let them set up when the stream's already live.
Yeah.
But even so, I probably need to find some kind of, like, I don't know where. I'd have to find, like, an artist to be able to help make designs for all of my, OC creatures and such. Or well-known Mons. Like, things like the Shiny Victini and Shaman would be on there, probably. Inferno Drake would probably be on there. Glystavine would be. All the, like, well-known or OC Mons would probably be on there.
And
Maybe
in the
like
very
Ceruledge.
background, a picture of me and Dark with our face reveals in the back.
Not face reveals, but, like, honestly, I would probably do something involving you two, like, with OC models, like, although SUT, you would have to make one.
No, I have
Probably, like, do something, put them at a table or something, playing cards or something.
Back when I used to do.
Hey, Dark, make me a model.
Honestly, yeah, SUT, you need to get a base model. Like, you're only using, like, anime girls as your, profile picture. Like, me and Dark have OCs. That's, like, the thing for ours. Or personas is what they're called, I believe. Right? Isn't that what they're called when they're your OC, basically based off you in an animated form?
Since I mainly use anime girls, Dark, make me one as an anime a shirt.
No, we make one of... No, you get one that's like normal in some sense, but you have just a shirt with an anime girl on it.
Give it a maid outfit.
Put him in the main outfit.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna let Derek cook while I go put this stuff up.
Honestly, I think I might wrap it up here. Like, we still haven't gotten the shiny, and we're about almost 2 hours in. Or hour and a half. So yeah, guys, we're probably gonna wrap up here for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.